I assume Welding Jar is going to be good, considering my opponent is red. Already has Kolaghan's commands, which are good to protect against. I'm actually going to board out Spellskites because I don't think my opponent's going to have enough cards to board in. Like, he'll have to have some creature removal left, and I just want to turn it all off. So I'm going to board those out. I like Decay. I don't love Pyroclasm, but maybe it's worth it. I like Needle. Nile Spellbomb doesn't seem to do much. In fact, I'll probably board this one out. I like Sunbeam. I like Trinket Mage. Just finding a needle or a pyrite in a key spot is going to be important. So maybe I just boarded these 4. Yeah. I could board out. I could shave 1 bell. I don't mind shaving 1 bell, but I'm usually hesitant to do more than that. But killing a Bob on 2 was just so good. Well, this hand's great. It's pretty painful, though. Assuming I get unmolested here, I'm going to go Thoughtseize first. Yes, City of Brass. Wow, your hand is terrible. Huh. I guess I take this thing. Oh. No, I'll take the Rebel Master. Leaves me a little exposed to like the discard spell being drawn exactly this turn. But it lets me play out Lantern Shredder. Because if I played out Lantern Shredder, my opponent played Rabble Master, and I decayed the Rabble Master, I'd still be facing a 1/1 and the Mutavault, which Pirate can deal with one of those, but not both. Lead with Lantern, because I don't know if I want to play Bell or Shredder yet. I don't think I want Welding Jar. But I do think I want them to have Cliffs. So I'm going to play Shredder, and then discard the Bell to Liliana, assuming that my opponent's turn is Lily plus. Jeez, Blood Moon. I was not expecting Blood Moon, but it was kind of in the back of my head as a thing when I was looking at my Abrupt Decays. Thankfully, my opponent shuffled it away, so we don't have to worry about it. Go ahead and discard the Bell. I think Pyrite's still going to have use. Shredder myself. I don't want that. I'm gonna upkeep shredder it. Give me a land. Huh. Well, I think hitting a land is pretty important here, especially because I don't want to draw this Trinket Mage. So I'm going to Stirrings. If I miss and have to Lily again, that's fine. Oh, so I'm going to draw Citadel. So I can let this go up to 5. All right. I think this works. More lands for my opponent. Get rid of you. Yeah, see, still has fucking slaughter packs in his deck. Excuse my language. So now I get to play this. Oh no, I have to kill Lily first. This is gonna hurt so badly. One, two, three, potentially 4. All right. Don't really have a choice. Yep. LOL. So I get hit for a 3-ball here. And I play bridge. Down to 1 life. So my thingies are off. So I gotta find like a Glimmer Void or something. I could draw the Stirrings off of Pyrite and then look for a Glimmer Void that way. Because assuming I play, I'm gonna draw up to 3 for turn, and then I'll play a Glimmer Void Bridge and have 1 back. Yeah, it seems like the best course of action. Oh man. I really hate having to mill Academy Ruins because it's so strong. Mountain. It kind of works, I guess. Yeah. to be a little careful that I don't get like a bunch of uncastable multicolored cards in my hand. Opponent has Inquisition, it's fine. Dude, your Meatwall cannot attack. Get rid of this. Wow, of course, Ghost Quarter's great. Needle is not as great. I'm gonna go ahead and find a forest. There she blows. I guess it doesn't matter when I do it. You can have a pack rat. This is another thing, like if I was at 1 life instead of 2, I would be able to do that with City of Brass, but not with the other one, Mana Confluence. Box open. Alright. Then I'm going to Shredder back the Academy Ruins, and that should tie a bow on it. Just about. Third Slaughter Pact. Or I guess they shuffled away one. No, I think there's a Slaughter Pact in my opponent's hand, which is lol worthy. I actually have to mill because I can't draw a land. And Academy Ruins. Wow, second bridge is actually great. Makes my life a lot easier. Plasm not so strong, but thankfully I get a mill now. Bob can go away. Do not care for that one. My opponent still has Inquisition, so it's not like I can hold the Pyroclasm for it. Yeah, I want rid of that one. I will... get this back. And then I have to cast Clasm. Otherwise, my opponent could attack with the 1/1 Pack Rat and then pump it up. And humorously, I actually get them to pump it up. Not that they were avoiding doing so anyway, but like now the Inquisition is gone, for example. Just makes things a little easier. And like that attack with a 1/1 Pack Rat when I have 1 card in hand trick doesn't work anymore. So now I just need to win in 5 minutes, which I think I can do, but once again, I'm going to have to focus a little, so I apologize for not hamming it up as much. But this is how this deck works. Shredder for Ruins, and then Ruins for Shredder. And draw it, keep them nice and locked. You You can have your Thoughtseize. You can have your Mutavault as well. Shred myself. Where's my other shred? Don't I have another shredder? Oh, it's a bell. I knew I had one more. Guess I just get back pyrites now, right? Don't think there's anything my opponent can do, really. Maybe I was supposed to get Sunbeam first and then go after pyrites. Like one Sunbeam activation lets me give my opponent any burn spell also. I'll do that next turn, since my opponent's drawing a Thoughtseize this turn. Once again, even if my opponent had a Bolt in hand, since City of Brass triggers, I would be able to get around it. Do not want you to have a Blood Moon. I'm going to ring the bell because I don't really want this needle either. I do not want you to have Bob, but I will take a Trading Post. Now it's the race against the clock. Guess I don't want you to have Bolt. I don't really care, but... Get Sunbeam back once, I guess. See, I go up to 9 before I ever lose the life. Kind of a cool interaction. That one's gonna meld. Go ahead and auto yield to that. Da-da-da. I'm just gonna fast forward through all this, I think. It's a bit silly. I bet I can get eight activations in. Oops. Guess this is... where I do this. Ugh. Yeah, like I'm doing this sloppily. Normally you want to make sure that you're like milling yourself at every opportunity so that you can get more shredders, so that you can ensure your lock through like fetch land into like two spells into a fetch land into two spells, you know what I mean? But I have this pretty locked up and I just want to kill the opponent as I run out of time, so I'm going through it as fast as I can. I'm not really worrying about, you know, those small percentage advantages that I should be capitalizing on. Yeah, man, slaughterpacked my goat. Oops. Opponent's deck is pretty lol-worthy when you're looking at it in terms of when you're looking at it through the lantern. It's like a bunch of discard spells and like weird threats and a bunch of spot removal not really sure if your deck is like bad. It seems fine, it's got powerful cards and stuff, but it's just funny. We're playing completely different games. My opponent's playing, standard, and I'm playing vintage. Yeah, he's just trying to clock me now. What a piece of shit. Dude, you're scum. I'm literally F6'd. You're not getting any time on my clock. Yeah, man, I know how to use F6. You're dead. I actually have to shredder that, which is annoying. Not gonna work, bro. You're dead, you're scum, and you're dead. Yeah, man, Inquisition away. Oops. Go ahead and mill one of the spell bombs. Since I'm drawing one anyway, I can trading post. Actually, would have been annoying if he killed the goat. I thought he was F6'd. But he didn't kill the goat for God knows why. His hand's like alt discard and removal. Just trying every edge he can get, and then the last second, like, stops. I will choose to draw my card for the turn. If he can clock me out 54 seconds for my draw step. Good luck, guy. Good luck. I'm gonna go ahead and shoot you. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna shoot you. Game!